Good morning, ma'am.
Good morning. So, how are you, Nootan?
I'm doing well. Thank you for asking, ma'am. You tell me what about you?
I'm great, exceptionally good, and I'm all geared up to connect with you. That's all I can see.
So, I would like to know something about you. Basically, the introduction. So, may I have your introduction, please?
Sure, gladly, and I would love to introduce myself. My name is Rekha Sharma, and I'm connecting you from the city of Faridabad. And if you talk about my expertise, then I'm BCom, B.Ed, and CTET qualified from Delhi only. And apart from this, let me just give you the my core of interest. My core of interest is yoga and meditation. And apart from this, I'm also running a YouTube, like you are also running a YouTube, right? So that is all about me.
Oh, nice. Good to know that. Okay. So, if you like to ask something, or else I ask.
Let me just ask you one question, then we'll talk about, we'll cover two topic together,
Yeah.
right?
Right.
Also,
Right. Right.
point from your side, from my side, to your 2 cent on that, and my 2 cent on that, right? So let's just ask about the opinion matters.
Okay. Let's talk.
Yes. Yes. So I want to ask you, Nutan, in your life, does opinion matter?
Yeah, I would really like to tell you that in some situations it does not really matter. If I
Mm-hmm.
tell you. Being a housewife, so people take us for granted. Okay, what she's doing, she's not doing nothing. She's at home, she's performing household chores, and it's her responsibility and all. So when it comes to the basically the opinion, the decision, so basically we are not allowed as a wife. Yeah, but
Mm,
yeah, we need to become that much determined. We have that kind of tenacious that okay, this is the right thing, I'm doing the right thing, so I can take the stand. I need to stand out basically. The thing
mm,
is that, so that
mm,
moment we must take the stand, and we must take the decision if it is right, the proper things we are thinking, we are like contemplating. So I think we have that kind of responsibility. That moment we hold that responsibility, and we can do so. Yeah, the support is really matters. If the like family members they are supporting, so it's very appreciable. But there are some situation people, they just take us for granted.
Yes, yes, yes. For me in my life, opinion really matters for me because I listen a lot to everyone because I never want to be very vocal and expressive. I listen everyone, but go with my guts feeling, and I always follow my instinct. So in that way, opinion matter me for me in my life. So one more question regarding to this. In today's era, people are very free. They are always ready to give the opinions, the suggestion, right?
Yeah,
Yeah,
you
and
can.
that is free of cost. That is free of cost.
Yeah.
Everybody just ready to give you the suggestion and advices, right? So, have you ever encountered a person in your life who's very opinionated, who
Yeah,
always opinion?
there are many. As I told you earlier, like we are taken for granted. Okay, so there are many people, basically some ladies. So they try to dominate us, and all the time imposing the opinion. Okay, this is a decision. This is my opinion. You should follow that. Likewise, this, and there are some people all the time just delivering the preaches, basically the preaches. So yeah, when it comes to follow, so many times I think over, and I have that kind of I would say the intuitive. Okay, I should follow this or not. That moment I definitely would like to take the initiative or decision. Okay, I have to follow this or not. So that really matters. Or if we are not doing so, so people will definitely going to just impose you all the things. You have to do this, do that, and all.
So, how do you handle those, those very people who are very stubborn? It's very difficult to handle them sometime, isn't it?
Because yeah, it is, but because it's my, I would say, my nature, my behavior basically. The assumption I have in my mind all the time, okay, I can please each and every person, but now I have reached to a level, a conclusion basically, that we cannot please each and every person, and we cannot appease them, because there are people there all the time, just crying for the respect, the loves. I am taking care of them. I am just showering the love,
Hmm.
imparting so much love, care. The way they think, they have the opinion about me. They are like, I'm superior than you. You are
Uh,
very inferior.
okay.
Sometimes the, because basically you can say the racism.
Yes,
Basically, it
yes.
is occurring in all our society. It's kind of evil injustice, but yeah, it's prevailing in our society. So being
Yes.
a housewife, we are, all the time people are, taking you for granted and, pushing you that, okay, you just stay at home. You're good for nothing. Why? Because you're just performing your household chores. Like with this. So we
Huh.
need to stand out basically.
Mhm.
Conclusion, I would like to say that we need to take the stand,
Mhm.
right? We need to confront such people with the right words, as
Mhm.
I think.
You just mentioned a word, racism.
There
Racism,
are,
right?
yeah,
Have you ever faced or encountered in your life racism is a social level, I would say?
yeah, I have encountered many times.
My goodness, it's something very atrocious, I would say. We should not be, entertained, and we should not encourage that. So the social evils in our society, in our family, I would say.
But ma'am, it's very prevailing in our society. If I tell you, like when it comes to, a girl has to get married. Okay, so there are people, the boy side people, they want that okay, girl should be fair, good looking, fair, and all, like
Mhm.
with this.
It's a cheap
The
mentality.
is different side. Okay, education is, sorry to interrupt you. Education is different side, different way, and this is the another. I would say the top of the thing is that the girl should be fair and like good looking.
Mm-hmm.
Most of the time fair. Yeah.
Okay, okay. Let's just I will not discuss about more because it's a very sensitive issue, I would say. Let's just conclude this conversation on that note that opinions matter a lot, but it depends on person to person and how you take it. If you take it in a positive way, then you will get the positive attribute, you will get the positive side of your life. So, okay, now let's the topic we have in hand, friendship, right? So, yes, let's talk about that.
Yeah. So how many friends do you have?
I don't have too much friends. I love myself, first of all. I love my company. I don't need many friends. I have friends. Whenever I feel like that I wanted to connect with my friend, I connect with my friend. But I believe one thing, Nootan, like I have a twin baby now. So whenever I feel stressed, stressed, बहुत stress है, I need to bust
Bothered.
it. I go with my kids and talk with them, play with them. My stress always, automatically released.
Yeah. It should be. It should be. Friends are, they are sometimes. If the friends is very honest, very loving, very taking care, so definitely they should, this do such kind of things so that we feel more, more good, more comfort, and the stress, the negative things, it automatically disappear that moment.
Yes, yes, yes. But in now eras, honest friend is very difficult to find out. So, do
Yeah.
you have any honest friend, a friend to whom consider to be a best buddy, or you share your all personal things, your belongings, your thoughts, and everything? Do you have?
Actually, up to 10th class, if I tell you that up to 10th class, I didn't have any friends. And
Hmm.
when I got entered in 11th class, I took commerce. So there I found three friends. So we were three, and we all the time used to,
Hmm.
laughing and, enjoying all the time and talking. And I was kind of very candid person. Earlier, I used to be all the time, smiling face and very
Huh?
like jovial person. I used to be earlier when I was doing like my 11th or 10th, 12th standard, right? So after getting married, I was
Hmm.
till now, I would say till today, I am connected with them out of two, not three, because the third one is kind of very forgetful. We can say that she never ever took care that okay, she Nootan is a
Creative.
friend like this.
Uh,
But yeah, two of them is right now I'm connected with them. But the thing is that it's been 17 years since I got married. I don't have any friends. Yeah,
uh,
in Mathura. And if I tell you the friends, so the basically, if I tell you the friends, meaning of the friends, so we are four sisters, right? So and I'm the youngest one. So we always treat one another as a friend. We share all the things, like all pain or happiness, everything.
Yes,
So
it
yeah.
happened, over the period of time. We left our all friends because everybody is busy in their life, right? So we actually left with our family members. So if I talk about myself, whom I considered to be my best friend, earlier it was my mother, but now my mother is 65 plus. So I don't want to share a lot of things because she's a heart patient, right? Sometimes she gets stressed. So my best friend, I would say my husband. I always, whenever I'm talking, whenever speaking to him, I just go with an heart out with him. I don't feel any friend, to be very honest, in this world. It's very difficult, right? So I feel
Yeah.
my husband, my kids, only those are my best friend, and some of the friends which I have accumulated through the YouTube channel. Suppose
Okay.
my good friend.
Yeah, I have also found one friend, and she is kind of very jovial, and we share a lot of things together. But yeah, if I tell you the real friendship, I would say the main thing is that the feelings we share, the
Hmm.
feelings, the care, and the emotions. Basically, the other friend should stand by you all the time in all the adversity. I would say if we are living like we are living a pose apart, it's
Hmm.
okay. Rather, we are in a connection, we are connecting to each other by telephonic conversation, it's completely okay. We can share our feelings or any kind of sadness thing, if it has occurred in our life, we can share with them. So it's really matters, that friends really matters, because he or she is supporting you by saying things, and
Hmm.
all the time conveying such kind of good thoughts to you. So yeah, that kind of friends really matters.
Yes, there is a saying also, when friend is in need, the friend indeed, right? There is a saying.
Yeah.
And if you are a blessed with a good friend in your life, good friendship, that means you are a blessed person, right? Because friend
Yeah.
is a supporting person for you, a pillar for you, foundation of your life. No matter the mountain of hurdles is coming in your way, right? No matter how many constraint is coming in your way, you always stand by you. Always,
And
without any asking any benefit, right?
yeah, they never, such friends, they never demand anything that we need this, that thing, all
Never.
the time. In every situation they help you by saying things, not just physically appearance. No, it's the thing is not like that. Just talking with them, conveying our thoughts, our emotion with them, sharing all the things, that really matters. This kind of friend really matters, and this
Yes,
kind of friends will be called a true friend. Yeah.
yes, friendship is beyond all boundaries. Friendship is like this, all beyond all boundaries. So if I ask you one question, um, do we need to pamper our friend? If you pamper your friend, then how do you pamper your friend?
No, I think I don't pamper my friend.
Huh?
Just by, calling them, just by calling them, asking things and sharing my thoughts, whatever is like occurring in my life, good things, bad things, and that moment I feel very lightened when I talk with them. This is all. I never ever pampered them. Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Great. So sometimes we fight also with our friend, right? So do you console sometimes? Have you consoled your friend? Because friends
Maybe
always fight, right? Uh,
because I am in such nature, I would say this is my intuitive, to appease somebody. And since they are my friends, why would I not appease them or please them, basically, when they are they are feeling like blue, or they have any kind of resentment because of me. It could be anything, like a very subtle thing it could be. But
mhm.
yeah, as a friend, being a friend, definitely I would like to console them and appease them and make them feel happy, jovial all the time. Yeah.
Yes, yes. This is we call actually pamper. We pamper our friend in the way of consoling them.
Yeah, and we should not expect, because if I tell you, any relationships of mine, I never ever expect them anything, any kind of thing. I am like, okay, they are doing this thing, I'm okay with that. If it is good, okay. It's not good, it's completely fine. It's their choice. But I'm just showering love and care and all the good emotions towards them.
Same, same. I'm also a person. If I make someone a friend for me, a friend, they'll always be a friend for me, right? And I
Yeah.
never ever take a chance or to lose from my life. I always try to pamper them by my things, by my giving them gifts and consoling them. This is the way I pamper on all my friends, in that way only.
Okay.
Okay, so anything you want to ask?
No, not this time, but definitely I would like to connect with you for your channel.
Yes,
Yeah.
yes, yes,
If you
definitely. I'll get connect with you.